Hi guys! Welcome back sa ating channel, Grammarian Rivera, and do not forget to show some love by liking our video, subscribing, and hitting the notification button. For the oral communication, our video lesson today is organizational patterns in writing speech. And it is defined as the process that assists in structuring and organizing your ideas, thoughts, speech, as well as a presentation for optimal impact. Isang malaking check naman kasi na dapat alam natin isaayos ang ating mga ideya sa tuwing magsusulat tayo ng ating speech. Hindi magandang makinig sa speech na walang organization or sabog, yung tinatawag natin flow ng information. Better that whenever we have our speech, mapamanuscript man yan, memorize, or extemporaneous ang ating style or delivery, essential na may sequencing tayong fina-follow. Hindi yung come what may, para ma-avoid din natin yung nami-mental block or nagbabuffer tayo. So, isa-isahin natin ang mga organizational patterns. So, una nga dyan ang categorical or topical. And it is the most common pattern. Also, it is organizing the message in a consistent fashion, and it helps us create categories or chunks of information that go together to help support our original specific purpose. Yes, pinaka-common ito or gamit na gamit. Lalo yung mga pangulo on their SONA kasi hindi nilang i-present yung mga accomplishments nila on every field or sector. Same sa mga speakers, sa mga seminars. They present in topical pattern kasi nga they give lectures on different angle and concept na assigned to them. Good siyang gamitin kasi it's like nag-enumerate ka lang ng mga underlying concepts. Like if you are to discuss about the kingdom Animalia sa science, ang mga categories mo ay yung vertebrates and invertebrates, diba? Tapos pwede mo pa siyang gawing mas specific. Kung ang topic mo ay about K to 12 curriculum review, pwedeng you talk about the nature of K to 12, mga provisions or mga laws, diba? And of course, the pros and cons of it. So, ito ang example ng isang categorical or topical pattern. So, if your purpose is to persuade a group of high school juniors to apply to college school, you can categorize your points into importance of continuing education, life as a degree holder, knowing oneself better. Applicable yung ganyan, di ba? Nowadays, lalo may mga bata na if carry na nilang mag-work, work na agad at stop na muna sila mag-aral. Pero siguro, if they could only hear a motivational speech, baka magbago ang isip nila. Mag-resort sila sa long-term solution na tapos ng pag-aaral before sila mag-work. And our next pattern is comparison or contrast. So, this clearly lends itself easily to two main points, what is being compared and what is being contrasted. And it makes sure that it can show you clearly the positive sides of both things, but later, it unfolds also that one is better. By the name, it implies may pagtutularin ka. Saang part sila pareho, paano sila nag-iiba. Pero maging balance tayo na i-provide natin both sides nila. Pero syempre, responsibility natin na sabihin din which is better para magkaroon ng good or smart choice ang audience natin. Dapat, at the end, makonvince natin sila to make a choice. Like, for example, bakit kailangan mong i-convince ang isang tao na maligo siya araw-araw? Siyempre, sabihin mo na ang advantage ng nakaligo ka, presko ka. Hindi ka hesitant or problemado in case na may tatabi sa'yo. Hindi maiipon ang libag mo. Pero on one hand, sabihin mo din na kapag di ka naligo, makakatipid ka sa tubig, sa damit, konti ang labada. Pero sa dulo, 'di ba? Sasabihin mo pa na iba pa din kapag nakaligo ka. Hygiene 'yon, 'di ba? So, as an example, para mas maintindihan pa natin, compare and contrast, ito 'yon. If we have the purpose of informing a group of physicians about drug X, a newer drug with similar application to drug Y, pwedeng isulat natin ang speech natin with 2 points. First, show how drug X and drug Y are similar. And second point is, show how drug X and drug Y differ. Ganyan lang kasimple. Show how they are likely the same and how they differ. At paanong mas may edge yung isa pa na produkto. So our third pattern is chronological. So this is about places the main idea in the time order in which items appear, whether backward or forward. Also, it is about looking at the concept in timelines and allowing the use of reverse chronological order. And from the name itself, chrono means time, di ba? So, ang pagkakasunod ng kwento or paglalahad mo is according to how recent it is or how old the event is. Pwedeng you start with the past and then papuntang present and future, pero pwede din namang backward. No? Anticipate mo muna what will happen soon or in the near future than what is happening now. No? And what had happened more years ago. No? Narrative ang approach nito. Yes, pwede sa mga historical na concepts or usapan. So, as an example, ayan, you have the purpose to inform the audience of the changes in the economy brought about by the COVID-19 pandemic. So, ang speech mo could follow this pattern. So, prior to the pandemic, during the pandemic, and after pandemic. At least may sequence ka at di ka maliligaw sa pagsasalaysay mo. Pwede din ito sa mga procedural like if you are tutoring how to do such project, how to cook, how to perform something. So, okay siya. You need to consider which is which should come first and last. Then we also have the causal. So, it is about explaining the cause and effect relationships, no? Beginning with an effect and then explore one or more causes, no? And it has two basic main points, the cause and the effect. Sa Tagalog, sanhi at bunga. Ano yung pinag-ugatan at ano ang naging resulta. Basic lang ito at usually sa mga phenomenon ito like pagbaha, global warming, earthquakes, o kaya mga social issues like yung mga trending ngayon. Economic sabotage, price ceiling, confidential funds. No? So you just need to identify bakit nangyayari ang isang bagay or ano ang magiging resulta nito at ano yung action no, na pwedeng gawin. So bilang halimbawa, ang purpose mo ay to inform the audience about the problems associated with drinking among early adults. So you can present your speech like first, the history and prevalence of drinking alcohol among early adults, no? Kailan siya nagsimula. Then, isunod mo yung the effects that abuse of alcohol has on adults, no? Yan. Etong example natin dito marinig ng mga kabataan now sa mga murang edad ay alcoholic na. Lalo yung about sa vape siguro, di ba? Kailangan din nilang ma-inform about this one. Hindi nilang malaman na paano nag-start ang lahat, then ano ang hantungan ng lahat. No, na dapat kabahan kayo, gano'n, no? Siguro kung makakarinig sila ng mga testimonies from people who gone through the situation caused by their vices, mga bisyo or habits, baka magbago sila ng perceptions, di ba? Mga testimonies, gano'n. So our last pattern is problem cause solution. So it is about describing a problem, identifying what you believe is causing the problem, and then recommending a solution to correct the problem. So this pattern lends itself to persuasive topics because the speaker is asking an audience to believe in and adopt a specific solution. Sa pangalan pa lang, madali namang intindihin, di ba? Ang kahiba niya sa causal, hindi ito natatapos o hindi natatapos ang lahat sa pagmumulat sa kanila sa ano ang dahilan at bunga ng mga aksyon nila or nangyayari sa paligid. In here, we encourage them also to think of solutions, mga long-term solutions sana as much as possible, no? On how to address such problems. In that sense, nagiging productive and relevant ang mga bata or audience natin. We are all an agent of change. Kaya kung di natin sila na-convince to make a change, hindi natin sila na-move, baka di tayo effective or pwede ding wala na sila talagang pake. At bilang halimbawa, ayan, for example, we have the purpose of persuading a civic group to support a citywide curfew for minors. So, ayan, dapat ma-explain natin na maayos ang problema, pero at the end, provide tayo ng solutions. Ba? Kaya doon sa third, ang nakasulat, institutionalize ang curfew, no? Kasi wala mang takot ang ibang kabataan at tao ngayon, di ba? Gumagala, this oras na, no? Sa journalism, parang ito yung tinatawag nating column and editorial writing. So yan guys, dito na nagtatapos ang ating video lesson for today. Salamat sa inyong pagtutok hanggang sa susunod. Yan, love guys.